Hello, everyone. My name is Jongju. It is my pleasure to share my research idea together. Today, I'm going to talk about one of my studies is that leisure types, coping, happiness, life satisfaction, and health perception among college students. Okay, let me introduce my academic background briefly. I studied spiritual and leisure studies and public administration in undergraduate. My master's is in public administration, and my doctoral study is in leisure behavior in Indiana University, Bloomington. Research background. First, leisure activities among college students. Most college students often decrease leisure time physical activity after high school graduation. Such physical inactivity and lack of physical activity are negatively associated with mental health. So maintaining adequate levels of leisure activity is an important issue among college students as it will result in healthier, independent lifestyle. Second, benefits of different types of leisure activities. Leisure researchers have demonstrated the importance of leisure activities as a means to increase psychological health among college students. Previous studies point out that leisure activities are significantly associated with improving life satisfaction and happiness. However, we found research gap in previous studies. Previous studies have mainly focused on measuring the amount of leisure involvement, and they provided limited information on the impact of specific types of leisure activities on mental health outcomes. So much less is known about what types of leisure activities are associated with mental health outcomes in a college-age population. The purpose of this study is to investigate what types of leisure activities are associated with happiness, life satisfaction, and health perception among college students. Methods. The study participants were recruited at church communities and Indiana University campus using a convenient sampling strategy. The survey took around 20 minutes to finish it. We collected a total of 266 participants. The range of age is from 10 to 29. Instruments. For dependent variables, 4 items of subjective happiness scale was used to measure happiness. The Crumball alpha value is 0.89. It means there is a satisfactory interconsistency between 4 items in the scale. And 5 items of satisfaction with the life scale was used to assess life satisfaction. The Crumball alpha value is 0.82. And 5 points Likert scale of self-response method was used to measure health perception. For independent variables, leisure participation involvements, LPI, was used to measure 7 types of leisure activities: outdoor, sports, indoor, cultural, social, volunteer, and civic activities. Specifically, outdoor activity means hiking, jogging, and climbing. Sport means gym exercise, playing tennis. Indoor activities include reading a book, journaling, and playing a card game. Cultural activity includes go to theater, go to museum, and watching a movie. And social activity means eating out with friends, eating out with family, and go to shopping. Volunteer activity means volunteering itself. Civic activity includes charity work and some kinds of social work. In this study, we conducted hierarchical multiple regression analysis. Dependent variables are life satisfaction, happiness, and health perception. The hierarchical regression model in this study is composed of two blocks. First block is demographics, such as age and gender. Second block is composed of demographics and different types of leisure, 7 different types of leisure activities. The reason why we used the hierarchical regression analysis is to look at the R-scale changes between block 1 and block 2. Result. This is a result of hierarchical regression analysis for life satisfaction. Okay, let's look at R-scale changes. Block 1, R-scale in block 1 is 0.643. The R-scale in block 2 is 0.893. It means block 2 can 25% more variance of the dependent variable. So block 1, so there was no significant predictor in the block 1 regression model. But in block 2, age, outdoor, and cultural activities were significant predictor of life satisfaction. To be specific, age, the college students are likely to show higher life satisfaction as growing older. And outdoor activity, the college students are likely to show higher life satisfaction as engage in outdoor activities. Next, this is the result of analysis for happiness. Okay, let's look at the R-scale change first. The R-scale in block 1 is 0.755 and R-scale in block 2 is 953. It means block 2 can explain 20% more variance of dependent variables, 7 types of leisure activities compared to block 1 regression model. Okay, in block 1 model, so there was no significant predictor. However, in block 2, gender, outdoor, sports, culture, social, and civic activities were significant predictor of happiness. Specifically, college students are likely to show higher happiness when they more participate in outdoor and sports activities. However, interestingly, for cultural activity, the college students are likely to show lower happiness as engaging in more social activities. That is pretty interesting. Next, this is the result of analysis for health status perception. First, R-scale in block 1 is 0.663 and R-scale in block 2 is 0.665. The R-scale was not changed much and it shows the similar R-scale. In block 2 and block 2, there was no significant predictor of health status perception. Okay, discussion. Our findings indicate that specific types of leisure activities play a significant role in improving the life satisfaction and making people happier. College students who participate in outdoor, home-based, and cultural civic activities were more likely to report higher happiness and life satisfaction levels. These findings supports the literature on leisure and health, suggesting the value of leisure activities as an effective means to improve psychological well-being among college students. At last, the findings from this study could inform health professionals and recreation providers serving college students about how to develop programs conducive to enhancing life satisfaction and happiness among college students. Okay, do you have any questions? Thank you.